And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Scorchers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome. So today, guys, we finally have another customs review video. And this one, guys, we're going to want to sit back and enjoy. Randy has absolutely outdone himself this time. And this is probably the coolest batch of customs that I've had the chance to review on the channel. So as most of you guys know, we've reviewed some Highway 35 video game customs here and there on the channel before, I think 4 at a time or 6 at a time. But never before have we seen a full set of Highway 35 video game customs for review all at once, but that is what we have today, guys. I'm sure you guys already saw it in the thumbnail. That's probably the only reason you're watching, but Randy has actually made a complete set of all the Highway 35 video game cars and sent them to us. So that is what we're going to be taking a look at today. And I know we've reviewed a couple of these before, in different videos, but I can't quite remember which ones we've already reviewed and which ones we hadn't. So we're just going to go through and review all of them again. I'll start out with the ones that I don't think we've taken a look at before, and then we'll move into the ones that we've shown before on the channel. So let's jump right into it. So for the first custom that we're going to be looking at today, this car replaced Dodge Charger RT in the video game. You guys know which one it is, I'm sure. It is the Scorchers Roger Dodger. Check out the paint job and the color scheme on this car, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. Just look at the decals and the color. I wish we would have had more just all bright red Scorchers cars, because that red and orange absolutely makes the car pop. And I'm a big fan of the black on a lot of the Scorchers models, but there's something about just straight like lava and fire colors that you just absolutely cannot go wrong with. Check out this car. One of my favorite things about this car is just the smoothness all the way around. Absolutely love how smooth the decals are. Absolutely beautiful. And I believe this car was driven by Wayne Casper in the video game. As I said before, it did replace the Dodge Charger RT, and I think is an absolutely fantastic choice. I love the paint job on the Dodge Charger RT, and it's interesting, they kind of put a very similar paint job on Roger Dodger, actually, as far as the sides of the car goes. But I honestly prefer Roger Dodger to Dodge Charger RT. I think they made a great choice, and they should have just kept this one in the toy line from the beginning. So the first custom of the day is the Scorchers Roger Dodger. All right, for the second custom of the day, this car replaced the 69 El Camino in the video game. It was driven by Geralda. We have the Dune Rats Jester, guys. Check this out. This is a car model that I actually don't think I've ever seen before. I definitely didn't have a Jester as a kid in any sort of paint scheme, but I absolutely love the design of this car. And I like that it kind of keeps a lot of the same qualities of the El Camino. I do love that it has the spoiler back there, even though it's kind of, a part of the back of the truck. But it is an absolutely wicked looking car. The paint scheme is wicked. I love the little mountains on the side of the windows. This is just an absolute work of art, guys. Check it out. Dune Rats Jester. And you cannot go wrong with those Dune Rats paint schemes on the side, guys. The gold rims, absolutely gorgeous. This is a work of art. So the second custom of the day is the Dune Rats Jester. And let me tell you what, guys, this is going to be one heck of a lineup by the time we're finished with all these cars. So next up, replacing the Pontiac Firebird in the Street Breed team, we have Pony Up. Check it out. This car absolutely oozes Street Breed as far as, the shape of the car, the design, the color scheme, absolutely gorgeous. I really love the tail lights on the back of it as well. Absolutely makes it pop. But this car, absolutely gorgeous. And I wasn't too big of a fan of the Pontiac Firebird just because Regis and Firebird were so similar. But the shape of this car is absolutely awesome. I've never really been a big fan of Pony Up, but seeing it in the Street Breed decals makes it absolutely wicked. Just look at that paint scheme, guys. That is absolutely gorgeous. That greenish paint, it's kind of hard to explain because it looks almost like an aqua paint on the camera, but as I'm looking at it in person, it's more of a deep green, sort of like the MST Suzuka that we looked at a while ago. So the third custom of the day is the Street Breed Pony Up. Just look at that shot. That is an absolutely wicked shot of that car. And for the fourth custom of the day, I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I'm talking too much, I'm rambling too much on these cars. This is going to be like a 30-minute long video, but replacing the 55 Nomad in the Waverippers line, we have the Waverippers No Matter What, Nomad to the No Matter What. I kind of like that they did that with the name, but absolutely wicked, guys. And just look at the decals on the side of this car, absolutely wicked. I love that it spans almost the entire side of the car. And I've got to say, they definitely did a massive upgrade going from the Nomad, which I am not a huge fan of at all, to No Matter What. This car absolutely pops. I don't know if I could see Lonnie driving it so much, but it's absolutely beautiful. Once again, just the The texture on the decals is fantastic. I love the waves all over the back of the car. That is an awesome feature. We got the taillights and everything rocking and rolling back here. What a gorgeous car model. It's probably gonna sound dumb to say this, but it kind of reminds me a bit of Jackhammer just as far as the shape of the car goes. It kind of gives me Jackhammer vibes, but with Waverippers decals, which is an absolute win. So the fourth custom of the day is the Waverippers No Matter What. And for the fifth custom of the day, we're sticking with the Waverippers. This car replaced the Chrysler Thunderbolt in the video game. We have a Waverippers 40-something, and guys, let me tell you what, this blue on this car might have just become my favorite color instantly. It is an absolutely gorgeous blue. And once again, we're just gonna take a close-up look at this car. Look at those decals, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That might be one of the coolest side decals I've seen on a Waverippers car. I love that it has those black waves. I could be wrong, but I don't think, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think most other Waverippers cars have that. And that is a really, really nice feature. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if it could ever replace Chrysler Thunderbolt in my favorites list, but this car is pretty darn close. Very similar cars, but just, gosh, I can't say enough about the decals, the light blue windshield. Absolutely unreal. Love that wave on the back windshield as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Just check this car out. So we have a Waverippers 40-something. And next up, guys, heading back to the Street Breed, replacing Pontiac Rageous on the Street Breed team, we have the Hot Wheels Prototype 12. Check this car out, guys. I cannot say enough about the clear body on the sides. Well, I know it's not 100% clear, but it kind of reminds me of those Acceleracers style cars from the Gen 2 line. It absolutely pops with that purple paint on the top. That is almost the same purple from the Chrysler Thunderbolt too. It is absolutely gorgeous. This car just oozes speed and power. And this one's got to be pretty far up there as far as my favorite customs goes. Just look at the decals on this car, guys. It is absolutely unreal. I love the Street Breed gears on the top of it, all over the front. Headlights, absolutely awesome. We've got the little city decals on the back of the car as well, if it would come into focus. Little Highway 35 sticker. This car is absolutely wicked. This is an absolutely unbelievably well done custom. Just, I cannot say enough about that purple and green. It is absolutely gorgeous. So the next custom of the day is the Hot Wheels Prototype 12. And next up, replacing the 97 Ford F-150 in the video game was the Dune Rats Super Tuned, guys. This custom is absolutely gorgeous. I love the black on this car. Absolutely makes it pop for a Dune Rats car. A lot of them kind of had sort of lighter paint schemes, but I loved almost all black in comparison to, you know, the how Jester only had a couple of black spots on it. I wish they would have done more Dune Rats cars with all black. It is absolutely gorgeous. And that gloss black paint, holy cow, guys. It is absolutely gleaming in the light. I wish it showed up better on camera, but it is unreal. And this Dune Rat Super Tuned, I prefer it so much to the F-150. It has so much more, you know, just character to it. Designs, decals, absolutely wicked. And I love all the decals on the side. We got the shovel face decals, unbelievable. Just, there's so many decals on this car, guys. It's absolutely unreal. The F-150 was kind of bland for me. I know it had a lot of decal, but I don't know, maybe it's the gloss black paint. I don't know what it is. Something about this car is absolutely gorgeous, guys. It's definitely one of my favorite Dune Rats customs. Obviously, I don't know if it'll ever surpass the Suzuka for me, but holy cow, guys, this car absolutely pops, especially with that orange windshield too. Unbelievable. I could look at this car all day long. So the next custom is the Dune Rats Super Tuned. Check it out. This one might be my favorite that we've looked at so far, so we're just going to do one more time around. I love, once again, the pyramids on the back. Absolutely wicked. I think the gold rims really make all the Dune Rats cars pop as well. So Super Tuned, just look at that shot, guys. Absolutely wicked. And I'm sure most of you guys know which car is coming next. This car replaced Red Baron. Thank the Lord they got rid of Red Baron for the video game. I think, what was the reason they got rid of Red Baron? I don't remember 100%. I think it was something like it was too much of an odd shape, or it was too open or something like that. But whatever the reason, they probably just needed a reason to get rid of Red Baron, honestly. But they replaced it with the Scorchers So Fast, and it was driven by Harrison in the video game. Absolutely wicked, guys. Once again, cannot say enough about the gloss black paint on these Highway 35 customs. With the flames, the decals, the red rims, this car is absolutely wicked. It absolutely just gives off massive Scorchers vibes. Absolutely gorgeous. And once again, the texture on the decals, absolutely unbelievable. Just check out that side decal, guys. That is absolutely wicked. I love the black flames on the orange. This car is absolutely unreal. I wish they would have done this one instead of Red Baron, honestly. Red Baron is such a joke of a car. No offense to all the Red Baron fans out there, you know, I mean that respectfully. But the next custom is the Scorchers So Fast. Check it out, guys. Just check out that lineup of cars, guys. That is absolutely gorgeous. We got Super Tuned, Roger Dodger, Jester, what was that one? Pony Up, No Matter What, 40 something, Prototype 12, and So Fast. And next up, we have another one of the cars that I think this was classified as like a cheat code car. You know, you put in a special code and you get this specific car. But we have a Smash Mouth painted Super Tuned. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this on the subreddit when Randy posted this a while ago, but he actually recreated this cheat code car from the video game. Absolutely unreal. Get the picture on the side. What an awesome paint job on this car. And I'm not gonna lie, it is absolutely gleaming to see it in person. There, look at that. Look at that reflection on that gloss blue paint. It is absolutely unreal. I can't believe he actually made this car as well. So the last new custom, at least I believe this is the last new one. I don't 100% remember which ones we've already gone through, but I'm pretty sure this was the last new one that I haven't showed off yet on the channel. But we have the Smash Mouth Super Tuned. Look at that shot, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. So now it is time to recap into some of these other Highway 35 video game customs that I've shown off before on the channel, but I'm just gonna go through them again because they're just absolutely gorgeous. And I think you guys appreciate seeing them for a second time. So first up, we have the Scorchers Silhouette. I'm not gonna spend as much time on these just because I have already done an in-depth review on most of these. But this paint job on the Silhouette, absolutely gorgeous. I believe this car replaced a split window vet in the Scorchers line, but that paint scheme on it, guys, that might be the best paint scheme out of any of the cars in the Highway 35 line. That's the full body flames, just unreal. And once again, just the texture on the decals are absolutely fantastic. Got a bunch of black on the front. Scorchers Silhouette is a bad beast. And for the next one, we have the Waverippers Golden Arrow. Once again, I absolutely love the uniqueness of the design on this car, especially with the hood the way it is on the decals. But the Waverippers Golden Arrow is absolutely beautiful. Love the paint job. The crystal blue windshields absolutely make it pop. And the unique decal on the hood is absolutely wicked too. After all, usually there's a lot of symmetry as far as the decals on these cars go, but I like that it's sort of got an off-center decal on the front of the car. It absolutely makes it pop, gives it a little bit of uniqueness and character. So the Waverippers Golden Arrow. And next up, we have another one of my personal favorites from the video game line, which is the Scorchers Melstrom, guys. I absolutely love that it gives off strip metal vibes with the red windshield, flames all over it. Just check out that sort of hollow effect on the car, just from the paint and the decals, guys. This car is absolutely beautiful. That is like screensaver worthy, let me tell you what. So we have the Scorchers Melstrom once again in that front angle shot of Melstrom. Sorry, I got my fingers in the way there. This front angle shot of Melstrom, absolutely unreal. See if I can get it right in the light. This car absolutely gleams. And next, guys, once again, probably my favorite paint job on a Highway 35 video game car, this MST Suzuka, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot say enough about the green and the orange. Once again, big Miami Hurricanes fan, so that paint scheme just rocks for me. But once again, it looks pretty aqua on camera, but it really is a deep, vibrant green. Sort of like an emerald green if you see it in person. Unfortunately, the camera just doesn't do it 100% justice. But the green, the gold rims, there's just so much color going on this car. And the texture and that sort of shine on the decals and the paint absolutely make it pop like no other custom I have seen. This car is absolutely unreal. Easily my favorite. And Randy might have to correct me down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure the Pony Up and the MST Suzuka both have the same green. It might be slightly different, but the paint job is very similar. That green is absolutely gorgeous. But for the next custom we're taking a look at, we have the Scorchers Overboard. Once again, all gloss black with a yellow windshield. Absolutely wicked. Love the flames on the side. You just absolutely cannot go wrong with that gloss black paint and any sort of light colored windshield. It absolutely makes it pop. But the yellow windshield really does make it stand out, even amongst a lot of the other Scorchers cars. It definitely gives it sort of a unique vibe. Absolutely wicked. Knocks muscle tone out of the water, that's for sure. But the next custom is the Scorchers Overboard. So now we've got two more to go. Next up is the Dune Rats Seared Tuner, guys. Once again, I really do love the orange paint job. This car just screams Dune Rats and desert to me. But the orange windshield, the yellow paint, decals on the side, and the model itself of Seared Tuner is a pretty sweet car. I'm a big fan of it. I'm also a big fan of the MST Suzuka. That style of car is just really awesome to me. I cannot say enough about the Seared Tuner, guys. Absolutely love it in the Dune Rats colors. I know Randy made a Waverippers Seared Tuner a while ago, and that was absolutely gorgeous too. But the Dune Rats one for me just knocks it out of the water. Once again, the gold rims absolutely make the car pop. Just look at the detail on those side decals, guys. Absolutely unreal. I could also 100% see Seared Tuner as a Teku car as well. But the next car is a Dune Rats Seared Tuner. Look at that lineup of cars, guys. Let's see if we can get the light shining on it. unreal. Look at all of those video game customs. I'm gonna have to fan them all out at the end for sure. But the next custom, guys, or the last one I should say for this video, definitely the most unique car and one of my favorites as well is the Road Beast's Greased Lightning. Absolutely love just the whole unique vibe on this car. Absolutely futuristic. I can honestly kind of see it as a drone or a silencer's car, sort of a la Carbide or a Cub Light. But the detail on this car and just the uniqueness of it absolutely make it stand out. But I also love that paint job. It's sort of like a golden brown. It's hard to explain 100%. Once again, it looks a little different on camera. But this car is absolutely gorgeous, guys. And the detail on the decals, this car just oozes speed when I look at it for me. So the last custom of the day is the Road Beast's Greased Lightning. Absolutely gorgeous. This car definitely is one of a kind. And here is our one last big epic shot. This will probably be the thumbnail as well, guys. Check out this army of Highway 35 video game customs. I never thought I'd see a lineup of all 16 of the cars. Obviously, there's not a Z36 in here, but we know that custom makers are more than capable of making those. But just check this out, guys. So once again, Dune Rats Jester, Dune Rats Seared Tuner, Scorchers Silhouette, Waverippers 40-something, Scorchers Overboard, Road Beast's Greased Lightning, Dune Rats Super Tuned, Dune Rats MST Suzuka, Scorchers Melstrom. That one absolutely stands out. Those two, whew, I struggle to decide which of those two is my favorite. Scorchers Roger Dodger, Waverippers No Matter What, Street Breed Pony Up, Street Breed Prototype 12, Scorchers So Fast, Waverippers Golden Arrow, Smash Mouth Super Tuned. These cars are absolutely gorgeous, guys. Randy has absolutely outdone himself. Be sure to go down to the comments. Let me know which of these cars is your favorite, guys. Give him some love for sharing these with us because these cars are absolutely gorgeous. And just looking at this angle makes me feel like I'm watching the opening credits to Highway 35 World Race, guys. These are absolutely awesome. I wish we could have seen a lot of these cars in the movie, especially Greased Lightning. So that is going to wrap it up for this customs review, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Once again, be sure to go show Randy some love down in the comments. And I think he said that the average price to make one of these was right at about $132. So they are pretty expensive, just, for the castings, wheel donors, paint, and obviously, you're paying for a premium quality product. But he said he is pretty pressed for time right now, so he doesn't know if he can take commissions. But he was still awesome enough to send these to us to review, guys. So be sure to go show him lots of love down in the comments. And as always, I'm going to leave a link to his eBay page down in the description of the video. Be sure to go take a look at it. Save his eBay page, be alerted whenever he lists new customs. He's been listing a bunch recently over the last couple of weeks that he's been working on, but they pretty much sell immediately. I know. I was looking through the sold listings the other day, and after he listed a bunch of customs, it was like 7 sold listings in a row where all his customs, they were just gone immediately. So you got to move quick if you want to get these customs when he lists them. But like I said, go save his eBay page. It's down in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. So save it and be alerted whenever he lists new customs. But that is going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Once again, huge shout out to Randy and his buyer for letting us take a look at these customs before they got shipped out to him, because that was a super cool move. He didn't have to do that. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.